Hey guys, welcome to the consistent character facial expressions guide for Midjourney. And in this video, I'll show you a really good method to get something like that or similar to it. So I want to thank David Comfort because David Comfort actually showed me a method, which is this method. He was able to help me come up with my own creation here. And do check out his posts. I have linked it here and it's in the video below. So anyways, the important part is you want to be in remix mode. So the remix mode can actually remix the image that you'll be using to get the expressions. So the prompt I use for the example for the women is a Carla, a beautiful girl, black latex suit. And I picked one and upscaled the one that I like the most. And it will give you a seed number. So for those that have not tried using the seed, what you want to do is you want to head over to whatever image that you have, and you want to actually go to this, right? And then you want to look at the mail or envelope, and you want to use this emoji. Once you click it, it will send it to your Midjourney bot, which is right here, and it will give you the ID and the seed number, right? So you want to use the seed number for every single remix. So right here, as you can see, I already have it set up. So the entire format is like this, right? So once you have the seed image, you want to use it in every single prompt. And you want to also either give it a new name or the same name. The goal of the name is just for the AI to figure out, like, you're talking about the same person over and over. Now, whether or not you don't use it, I personally find it more useful because when I tried it without a name, and generally the images come out more random, and the facial features kind of change a lot. So generally, this will help a lot, and it also helps a lot if you have everything the same, right? So it's a beautiful girl wearing a black latex suit with black hair. Now the only difference adding here is black hair because you don't want her to change color, and you will see the same example for the boy as well later on. So basically this will be the base for the image, and for the plain version it's using this one, right? Now once you got that, and then the expressions are the ones that are a bit tricky. So what I found really useful is adding the very happy face, right? The very, and whatever expression that you're using will really improve the image that comes out. It's not exactly the same, but you can see the facial features are roughly the same, and the hair length is about the same, so it's not too crazy. Now, the latex suit, it's a bit hard to get everything correct. I think it's out of Midjourney's expertise to actually get everything correct. You may have to do Photoshop if you're using for like a comic or something, or maybe like a skit. You might have to do a little bit so that they look roughly the same. The best is to use black, white, or like one color. If you add like multiple colors, it just gets too confusing. So now let's go back to the expressions. So for excited, I didn't add vary. I was able to get this image without using it. But if you can't find a good image, I think adding vary for every single expression is really good, right? And I also specifically added something called no skin showing because for some reason the images were showing a lot of skin, and I wanted the latex to fully cover her. And same thing for the angry, so very angry face, same thing. And I was able to get this one with decent hair, looks roughly the same, although it's not parted to the left side like the other ones. So as you can see, this is just an example. If you use vary, and it will give mostly angry pictures. Now the next one is horrified Tiffany, same thing. You're just adding that in the front, the semicolon. That's pretty much it. Like the entire prompt is just the same. Everything's the same. The only different changing is the expression. And same thing with sad Tiffany, so very sad. And then for this one, I had to improvise a little bit by adding who is sleeping because I wasn't able to get a very sad look, and adding sleeping really kind of helps because if you look at the prompt that I had from choosing that, everybody is sleeping, right? So, but I chose this one because this one resembles her the most. And if you can get it first time, just reroll a few times and you will be good. And same thing with this one, a smiling version. So I added smiling in front so that she's smiling. So it gives a more wide range of expressions. And now I have 8 of them that I can use for my skit. So hopefully that will help you. So that's pretty much it for the lady. And I did it for the boy too, just to make sure that, this system actually works. So I did 6 of them. So this one is the first one's the plain one, and then the rest are the different facial expressions. So for this one though, I also did the same thing, created the base. So Jimmy, cute young boy with a plain white shirt. And then the only thing I added was the brown wavy hair. Now, if you don't add the brown wavy hair or whatever color that the person has, generally when you start remixing, the color might change. So it's best to add the color and specify it so that the image remains consistent. So you have the plain one, right? Same thing. So use the seed, use the image right here. I'm going to click it so you can see it's basically the seed image, right? And then you want to use it for everything. So smiling or very happy, not smiling, very happy. And this is for very sad Jimmy. And then this is for very angry Jimmy. This is for very horrified Jimmy. The hair, you can see it has a little bit of change, but that's fine because generally if you use it in like a comic book, it's fine to have a little bit of variation there. This is sleepy Jimmy. The only thing that changes is using who is sleeping. And then that's pretty much it. So it's very consistent, and I hope that helps you. And you can use this prompt to do a more consistent facial expression for your character. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the guide, and I'll see you guys next time.